We're back with the second Goblin tutorial. Here it's basically the art of sculpting in Meshmolder, lots of use of move, wax and masking tools. The entire mask part is frozen, without influence from the brushes. We'll make small adjustments to the mesh to bring our character to life. In this second part we will create the main shape of the mesh, and in the third and final tutorial we will learn how to make important details for the character's realism. I use brush grease to make the expression lines and brush wax to emphasize the nose part. I mask the mouth region and invert the selection to be able to pull this region a little. New masking to make the hole in the mouth and move the region inside the mesh. For more mouth detailing I use all uniform to make the mesh even and denser. With reference images, even those who do not master anatomy tracings will get good results in Meshmolder. Its intuitive interface makes for a quick and efficient creation. To create the large goblin ears we mask the area we want to create. With the Ctrl-Alt key and right mouse button, we invert the region to be moved. We went back to using all uniform to make the mesh ready for new detailing. First I use smooth to level the mesh, to later add the proper rear cavities. We now use remesh to maintain the detail and continue sculpting. We can often use all uniform after remesh, leaving the mesh then spot uniform. I'm going to make some adjustments to the ears in order to make them more in line with the reference model. I had made them more in keeping with human beings, but in the reference drawing I noticed that they have some different characteristics in the internal folds. I could have done it as before, but in this tutorial I'm going to try to follow it as closely as possible to the reference image so you can see the app's capabilities. Okay, now I'm going to do some details on the neck. I can use high intensity and then smooth the mesh. I'm trying to follow the template, but we could make very different and creative changes of our own. I use brush inflate for that, but I could use the default brush without a problem. Let's start defining some shapes in the eyebrow part and creating Goblin's eyes. We create the forehead wrinkles with the inflate brush. But maybe it's more appropriate to use wax. There are thousands of options for use and each one will suit the best that suits you. I finished the wrinkles with brush crease and brush pinch, making the wrinkles look very fine and together as they should be. Over time you will notice that the choice of brushes will be automatic according to your needs. Now we are going to save our model and load the sphere that will represent the eyes. Meshmolder can load the mesh and automatically position it in front and side view. For that, select in the load menu, the second option, and the model will be as if it were stuck to the mouse, until the first click on the screen. After that you will be inside position to position the new mesh where you want it. Insert the eyes and fill them with mesh, then remove the mesh from the center of the eyes. This is one of the ways to make eyelids quickly and efficiently. Using the scale and move tools we can position the eyes according to what we want. I'm going to do some fine detailing on the ears, neck, and then I'll do the bags under the eyes. In the third and last tutorial of Goblin we will make modifications to bring it closer to the reference image. We will detail and show the final render. I'm waiting for you in the last tutorial that will be available soon. Stay with God.